Are you doing anything next weekend?
Not with you. Ooh. Ooh.
Okay. I wasn't asking. I was just curious about your life generally.
Okay.
That's very presumptuous to think that I would go for a girl like you.
Oh, no.
It's a bit. No, it's
Oh, is it a same thing?
well, I have a thing called standards, so it's fine.
That's a W.
I've never been rejected. So maybe it's my personality that gets them. I don't know if that's what it is, but I feel like, you know.
Wait, hold on. You've never been rejected?
No. I haven't. I'm serious.
No, yeah. I've never been rejected.
I mean, they were.
This to me blows my mind.
Yeah, I gotta call Cap here. Because to not have been rejected means that you probably came from outer space.
If I walk around saying I'm a billionaire, but I have $1,000 in my bank, am I a billionaire? No, I'm not, because it's objective. It's a real thing. The point is, I can say I want to be a billionaire. I can say I want to strive for that goal. That's totally fine. But I objectively am not a billionaire.
So I'm supposed to sit here and be like, oh, I want to be a 10.
Yes. Yes. It's called self-improvement. You can't self-improve if you're a 10 out of 10.
Okay, so what?
You
So tell me what I have to do to look better. Tell me right now what I have to do to make myself a 10.
Drop the attitude.
Ooh. They could be the most wonderful looking person, but if you attach an attitude to that, then no. Even to a so-called 10 out of 10.
Hurry up!
If he puts me in the friend zone, he's gonna see me in his friend's phone.
You know how, like, the other night I was telling you about my thumb, how it was hurting?
Yeah.
And how, okay. Can you stop playing that one? Dude, I'm trying to talk to you.
There's trunks in there. I gotta
Okay,
make
well-
my.
Can I finish my story? Are you done?
Oops, sorry, what was that? Don't really understand the need to be so serious. This next clip is filled with regret.
I had to end the relationship and I couldn't really be honest with them, and I did it over a text, which I really regret to this day. I think I was scared to tell somebody face to face like that, something that's gonna break their heart as well. But eventually, because of the way I did it, it broke my heart more than the other person's, I think, because I live with the guilt that I did that.
Now, they're aged out, they've hit the wall. Now, oh, I'm a nice person. Yeah. Of course you are now, because your options are gone.
Yeah. And she said to me, what do you think I should do? Should I just focus on school? Should I start looking for my husband? I'm thinking about my future. And I told her, I said, listen, keep your head down, focus on your work. But if you get an offer to get some coffee, go out for some tea, go for a date, take the date. You need to keep that in your focus too, because the options are different when you're young.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can have guy friends.
No, you can't. They're hanging out with you in hopes of something else happening. They hang out with you and they circle like buzzards, waiting on a crack in the door, a chink in the armor. You hope you catch them hurting one day and you're there for them.
Yeah, the attention feels nice, but they shouldn't really delude themselves. Them having those friends is perfectly fine, but they should at least understand the intentions.
Call your ex ex right now and she answers, I'll give you $20.
He's not calling his ex. Get the
It's like an easy $20.
No, I don't care.
Easiest $20 you ever made in your life.
Can I call my ex?
Sure.
Wait, what do I have to call my ex?
Wait, so he can't call his ex, but you can call your ex?
He has to answer?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I got his number still.
And the answer?
Hello?
Oh, answered. Here's the 20.
Some interesting stuff we've seen so far, and you gotta love the double standards. In a situation like that, you cannot let yourself get jealous, but people like me would not really stick around for long.
When that happens, do not. Do not. I'm not kidding. Do not.
She said her husband has been asking to be intimate for days. Well, right as they were about to, be intimate, she said that their baby started crying and she went to go tend to it. Now, up until this point, everything was fine until this last thing that she said. She said that she was already done putting the baby back to sleep, but she was staying in the baby's room and pretending that she was still putting it back to sleep so that she could avoid being intimate with her husband altogether. TikTok extremely upset, basically saying things like she's gonna get divorced soon and that she should not be surprised when her husband ends up leaving her. And she actually ended up responding to some of these comments and showing off her husband, which ended up causing even more drama for her as people started saying things like he's the prize and basically dissecting his whole response to her in this video because she asked him if he was going to cheat on her and he sarcastically responded that he was, but now the comments are telling her that he wasn't being sarcastic and that he is going to cheat.
Yeah, instead of cheating, how about leave the relationship and then you're free to do whatever you want? Because it doesn't really make sense to be around somebody that just wants to play games.
Most humbling feeling in the entire world. All right, if you're ever talking to someone and they clearly like you more than you like them, then the more that you keep talking, whatever, you develop a little thing, and then somehow magically it flips, and then you're the down bad person, and then all of a sudden it feels like they don't like you.
Millions of dollars to find the next big strong.
No, but legitimately, how are you supposed to pick people up? Like, I don't understand it. I was just in the gym working out for 40 minutes or something in the same vicinity as a guy that I thought was really attractive. I felt like I kept looking over and he never looked at me. Never caught him once looking at me, so I couldn't accidentally catch eyes with him. And he was just very focused on doing his workout and I didn't want to annoy him. And I was and he just packed up his things and left. And then I left. And what the honestly, how do you do this? What am I supposed to say? I like your gym shorts.
Maybe someone was just there to actually work out. Who would have thought a gym was for? And the abundance of gym creep videos aren't really helping either.
What the wrong with you? You are a cheater, dog.
Okay, whatever. You haven't.
I know. I never cheated on. No, bro. No, that's up.
Oh my, you're up.
You.
You broke up with me. You keep breaking up with me.
You another guy, bro.
Oh my god, but you broke
There's
up.
multiple, bro.
No more. That's not a good thing, Rashad. At all. Everybody that you have ever that is close is gonna know about that. And it sucks to say that.
You cheated, dog.
You cheat on him. And you work together. You know you were.
Begging for her attention, she told me she couldn't text. I was begging to her. I was telling her, please, I just miss you so much. I want to talk to you.
Yeah, hoping for the best and expecting the best isn't that great. You might be better off just expecting the worst. Because in this day and age, there are plenty of mistakes being made.
Because I cheated one time, that make me a cheater? Yeah. So if I cut hair one time, that make me a barber?
That person that has inconsistent communication with you just doesn't like you that much. That person that ghosted you isn't a bad person. They just became uninterested or found someone else. Move on, find someone else to text you. If your partner cheated on you, leave them. And if you don't leave them, which most of you won't because most of you lack standards and self-respect, shut up about it, stop hanging it over their head, and learn how to work through it together. Or else, move on. Stop letting social media fill up your head with these unrealistic standards. Believe people when they show you who they are, the first time. You do not get to choose or change the way someone decides to love you. You simply sit down, shut up, observe, and decide whether you want to participate in the way that they love or not. At the end of the day, we are all humans who have imperfect designs, so stop trying to find that perfect person. They don't exist.
Yeah, like what is going on with these standards nowadays? What happened to actually growing and developing with somebody? Some great insight today, and don't forget to like and subscribe.